Good evening, everybody. This is Bier ASMR, and tonight I'm going to be doing something just a little bit different. Not just a little bit, I guess a lot different because it's not Pokemon related. But hopefully out there with my Pokemon fans are some fans of critters as well. A very good friend of mine gifted me one of these calendars with fun facts about cats or quotes about cats and things like that on a daily basis. But today is March 14th, Pi Day, and I have some catching up to do. Truth be told, I had this idea about a week ago, so I figured that I would leave all the catching up to do in a video where I could read off the pages as I catch up to today. I think I will whisper the facts, and I will be soft speaking in between if I want to comment on them. So it's a mix of facts and quotes and just kind of little blurbs about resources for cat lovers or cat owners. So here we go. Starting with, the way to get on with a cat is to treat it as an equal, or even better, as the superior it knows itself to be. What do we think of that? I do think that cats have a reputation of seeming like they think they're superior than others, but I have had my share of very sweet and loving cats. I currently have 3 cats that live inside with me, and I take care of 3 outdoor cats as well. And I've loved cats my whole life, so. Alright. Who's that wild cat? I stood. Who's that wild cat? I stood just a little less than 4 feet high. I grew to between 5 to 8 feet in length, and I could weigh as much as 600 pounds. My sharp teeth and claws would have made me look terrifying in the Ice Age. I roamed across North America for thousands of years, but disappeared about 10,000 years ago. Who was I? Now, my best guess is the saber-toothed tiger. What else could that be referring to? But let's see. Whoa. Disappeared. Oh, because they disappeared from North America. Interesting. I also thought that all of the past tense was definitely referring to something extinct. Wait, I guess it is extinct. American lion. So I just read lion, but what's an American lion? I have some Googling to do after this. Famous cats. Fred Weezy. Fred Weezy, aka Fred, the undercover cat, was adopted by Carol Morin, a Brooklyn deputy district attorney. He served as bait in a successful NYPD sting operation against an unlicensed veterinarian in 2006. For his work, he was given a Law Enforcement Achievement Award. Wow. Cats showing us up. Personality guide. Cow Manny. I guess this is a breed of cat. This white cat from Thailand, will capture your attention with their shiny white coat and their eyes, one blue and the other a copper, yellow, or green color. This naughty, regal cat will charm you with their intelligence and antics. A game of fetch is enough to keep this cat in shape. are female. In cats, the gene that determines fur color is on the X chromosome. Since the cells of female mammals need only one active X chromosome, the other X chromosome is randomly inactivated. In calico cats, one X chromosome has the gene for orange fur and the other has the gene for black fur. The random X chromosome inactivation is what creates the distinct calico pattern. So I knew this about calicos, but I didn't know that this was why. So that's pretty cool. I think a calico coat looks so nice. Travel locations for cat lovers. I'm gonna do soft spoken for this one. Rome, Italy. Largo di Torre, Argentina. The Largo di Torre, Argentina archaeological site, believed to be where Julius Caesar was assassinated in 44 BC, was excavated in 1929 as part of Mussolini's national rebuilding efforts. Rome's feral cat population soon moved into the ruins, and the gattare, cat ladies, that's pretty funny. That's how you say cat ladies in Italian, I guess, started to feed and care for them. Today, volunteers care for around 100 cats. They conduct a spay and neuter program, very important, and provide special care for cats that are blind, are ill, have missing limbs, or were abused. The sanctuary cats can be spotted sunbathing on the pillars and steps of these evocative ruins. Neato. Cats really can be found anywhere. They'll take over any place. We have a ton of cats on our street. There are community cats all over this neighborhood, so really all the streets have them. A cat is a fallen piece of cloud rolled up in wakeful sleep. That's sweet. The Personality Guide. Peterbald. The Peterbald is a Russian breed that can either be totally hairless or have a coat that is visually and texturally like peach fuzz. Peterbalds with longer coats might feel like velvet or a bristly beard. Those sound really opposite, don't they? This breed comes in all coat colors and patterns. This aggressively affectionate, medium-sized cat will meet visitors at the door, sit in your lap, tuck themselves into your bed at night, basically spend every minute with you. Life won't be the same with a Peterbald cat. I've never heard of this breed, but again, more Googling awaits me. Do any of you have cats? And if so, what kind of cat are they? Do you have any special breeds, or are they mutts or rescues or street cats like mine? True or false? The British Army and Royal Navy did not use cats to fend off rats during World War I. I think that this is false. I think that they did use cats because why not? Also, I've seen other pages where they mention cats that kind of had jobs, so this is false. They actually deployed 500,000 cats on land and sea. That's way more than I expected. By World War II, almost all vessels had at least one cat. Aw. Well, I hope they weren't in any actual danger, but it must have been pretty nice company for those who were out there fighting. Meownificent movies. Pinocchio, 1940. Figaro, a tuxedo kitten voiced by Clarence Nash, is one of Geppetto's companions. This kitten also starred in a series of cartoon shorts and became Minnie Mouse's pet after Pinocchio This tough American writer was also a renowned cat lover. It was said that Hemingway took a liking to a six-toed cat named Snow White and was later gifted the cat by its original owner. I think my cat is meowing in the background now. That's funny. I don't hear it with my own ears because of my headphones, but I heard it on the mic. Alright. And was later gifted the cat by its original owner, a ship's captain. Some of Snow White's descendants still live on the grounds of Hemingway's home turned museum. Since Hemingway named all of his cats after famous people and characters, the museum continues this tradition with the cats in their care. That's lovely. Owner's tip. Keep it cozy. Once you arrive at your vacation destination or a hotel for the night, confining your cat to one room may help them to calm down and explore their new surroundings. This approach will also allow you to unpack and settle in without worrying about your cat. Win-win. I've found that the way a person feels about cats and the way they feel about him or her in return is usually an excellent gauge by which to measure a person's character. Kristen Cast and PC Cast. What do you guys think? I do think that the way an animal treats a person, like, kind of says a lot. Maybe, like, but also how a person feels about an animal, I think, matters more. I think it's a red flag if someone doesn't like any kind of animal. But that's, I don't know, a little bit of my bias. Of course, I won't judge you only on that, but I don't know. Alright, who's that wildcat? I'm one of the smaller wildcats. I'm usually no more than 8 inches tall, 23 inches long, and weigh around 4 to 8 pounds. I have pale, yellow-brownish fur with rounded rosettes. I live in Central Eastern South America. I am known to eat small mammals, birds, and reptiles. Not much else is known about me, but I face habitat loss and hunting by humans. Who am I? A smaller wildcat. I feel like I should know this, but I cannot think of a name right now, so let's see what it is. Oh, I would never have guessed that. Southern tiger cat. Famous cats. Peter the Lord's cat. Peter the Lord's cat, aka Marylebone Mog, I don't know, was a cat that lived at London's Lord's Cricket Ground from 1952 to 1964. Upon his death, he became the only animal to be given an obituary in the Wisden Cricketer's Almanac, a standard cricket reference book. According to the obituary, he was a well-known cricket watcher that could often be seen prowling on the field of play. The obituary also stated that Peter loved publicity and frequently appeared on the television. What cat wouldn't love some publicity? Or watching someone play a sport, I guess, because of the stuff that moves back and forth. Possum Books. Behind every great woman is a great cat, or 6. Justine Solomon's Motes, Behind Every Great Woman is a Great Cat, celebrates 30 feline-loving women, accompanied by cat facts, trivia, advice on communicating with your cats, and illustrations. These stories of inspiring women and their cats will redefine the term cat lady. Pretty cool. also known as Stalking Cat, underwent extensive body modifications to look like a tiger, with his cat stripe tattoos, brow implants, feline cleft lip, and synthetic whiskers. He held the title of most permanent transformations to look like an animal in the Guinness World Records. I wonder if this is the guy that has been featured on Ripley's Believe It or Not, a show most popular back in my day. I am aging myself. Travel locations for cat lovers: Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. Cats of Longwood Gardens. Among the plants in this garden's conservatory, you will find cats. These dozen or so felines are rescues that serve as the garden's ambassadors and pets control. Visitors can find these kitties wandering, napping, and purring throughout the grounds. Ooh, I wonder if they let people touch them, if they're very used to seeing people. I wonder if they let people pet them, if they're very used to seeing people, which is nice for people who are kind to animals, but it'd be a little risky for the animals themselves. The cat is, above all things, a dramatist, or dramatist. I've never had to say that out loud. Its life is lived in an endless romance, though the drama is played out on quite another stage than our own, and we only enter into it as subordinate characters, as stage managers, or rather stage carpenters. Margaret Benson. These quotes are like by people who like really put cats on a pedestal, and I'm not saying that I don't. I rather like find these amusing because of that. One of my friends said that cats have some kind of, I don't know, chemical, or what it sounded like. Cats kind of have some bacteria or something that gets into our own organism and makes us like love them even more. I don't know how true this is, but I would believe it. The Personality Guide, Toiger. The medium-sized, vividly striped Toiger is being bred to resemble, you guessed it, tigers. I didn't know about this. Having recently gained full recognition as a championship cat by the TICA, the International Cat Association, in 2007, the Toiger is a young breed. Unlike the tigers of the wild, the Toiger enjoys being with people and gets along with other pets. Laid back and friendly, this breed is easy to live with as it roams your modern habitat. I can see that getting very expensive. Ooh. And we've reached today. I'll show the answer. True or false? In Egyptian mythology, Bastet, also known as Bast, the goddess of protection, pleasure, and good health, was depicted as a woman with a cat's head. I think this is true. True. In addition, cats were also believed to be the physical form of Bastet because they protected crops and reduced the spread of illness by killing rodents. So very powerful indeed, especially back in the day when people could use that assistance. I really appreciate you guys who opted in to watch this and giving this a shot, especially since this is really different from what I usually do. But let me know if you enjoy this kind of content, or if there are other kinds of things that you wouldn't mind seeing on this channel. I always planned on branching out from the Pokemon stuff, and I'm still going to be uploading Pokemon videos, but sometimes it's just easier to do something outside of that because of all the editing that the Pokemon videos require, at least on my end. There's a lot of mess ups and stuff that I have to like cut, as far as like with sounds mainly, loud noises while opening the packs or in the house. So I would like to do some other videos like this where it will need just less editing, and then that way I can upload more as well. But in any case, I hope that you cat lovers and not cat lovers,